Welcome to Panther Arena. I'm Scott Reed, Athletic Director for your Cabot Panthers. Let me introduce our coaches. High school boys head coach Logan Bailey and assistant coach John White. High school girls head coach Jay Cook and assistant coach Carson Gill. Junior high north boys head coach Tim Lawrence and assistant coach Tyler Hill. Junior high north girls head coach Darby Phillips and assistant coach Randy Mazar. Junior high south boys head coach Jeremy Halbrook and assistant coach Jimmy Prouse. And junior high south girls head coach Tim Jones and assistant coach Victoria Ashley. Also, head athletic trainer Jason Cates and assistants Jennifer Asbury, Chad Burke, Holly Rush, and Keith Shireman. These are your 2023-2024 basketball coaching status. We hope you enjoy your time with us tonight, and as always, go Panthers!
Start with Bliss Miller. Bliss has been a 3-year starter for us. I think the word for Bliss has got to be consistent in everything that she does. You know what you're going to get every day. Very rarely has she had a bad day in 3 years in the way she works every day, in the way she performs at night on the floor. So she's just been that constant rock for us for the last 3 years. Bree Hall, perfect word for Bree is persistent. Bree has stayed with it day after day after day, gotten better and better and better, and then here she is her senior year, being probably would consider our glue player. She does so many things that don't come up in the stat sheet, and she's a big reason why we've had so much success this year. Abby Grace Cunningham. When you get a kid move in their senior year, Abby Grace has been a joy. She has been a great example for our young players, not only as a player, she's a great player, but I think maybe her biggest impact on our team has been just how she treats people every day. She treats young kids and old kids the same, and she's a great example in that way. JC Cook, of course, I've been watching JC for a long time, and she's been a mainstay for us for 4 years. It's been a joy having her for the last 4 years. It can be hard to watch her walk out the door, not only as a player, because we're definitely going to miss her, but just the experiences we've had, the highs and the lows, and watching her grow and develop as a person has been a blessing. Jenna Cook. Jenna is our kid that plays with an edge, lives with an edge. She keeps us on our toes in a good way. Her work ethic and her energy level and her competitive nature is what's made her the player that she's become, and it's what's going to make her a successful young lady as she moves on. Of course, JC and Jenna, we've been together for a long time now, and watching them grow from little kids that couldn't get much done, but really wanted to the type of players they've become, the kind of human beings, the young ladies that they've become, has been a joy and a blessing.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Panther Arena for tonight's senior night conference clash between the Little Rock Central Tigers and your Cabot Lady Panthers. We have a packed night with celebrations of our senior ROTC cadets, cheer, dance, and basketball. Thank you so much for your support of Panther Athletics and your attendance today. Please rise and direct your attention to the court for a special recognition. In the spirit of honoring our country and those who have gallantly served our nation, First Arkansas Bank and Trust and the Cabot Panther Foundation would like to present to you our hometown hero, Chief Warrant Officer 4, retired Chad Ambo. First Arkansas Bank and Trust presented this evening is M.J. Hendricks, Branch Manager of the Rockwood Branch. Tonight's honoree, Chief Warrant Officer 4, Chad Ambo, is being escorted by Cadet First Lieutenant Cody Hale and Cadet Tech Sergeant Benjamin Melton.
What? Hey! Hey!
Chief Warrant Officer Chad Ambo graduated from Cabot High School in 1993. Following high school, he attended Arkansas State University, where he later joined the Arkansas Army National Guard and went to flight school to become an Army Black Hawk helicopter pilot. During his 20 years of service to the Army, he was deployed twice overseas in combat missions where he earned several awards, including an Air Medal, and multiple Army Achievement Medals. Chad earned his Master Army Aviator wings and became an instructor pilot and instrument examiner. He served full-time for just under 10 years as a Black Hawk instructor pilot for the state of Arkansas. After the military, Chad started at Arkansas Children's Hospital, where he currently serves as an Angel 1 EMS helicopter pilot, transporting over 600 children across the state of Arkansas to receive higher level of care. While at Children's, he became the company's check hand, where he trains new pilots and evaluates existing ones on an annual basis. Chad and his wife Tricia were also instrumental in opening Gigi's Playhouse in Little Rock and continue to support it. Chad is accompanied by his wife Tricia and two of their 3 children, Emmeline, who attends Middle School South, and Grant, who graduated from Cabot High School. Their other daughter, Olivia, couldn't be in attendance this evening. During their free time, they enjoy spending time on the lake and camping with family and friends. Panther fans, let's give a hand and show appreciation for Chief Warrant Officer 4, Chad Ambo, and his service to our country. Please continue standing for the presentation of our colors. Please welcome cadets from Cabot High School Air Force Junior ROTC. Presenting the colors, Cadet First Lieutenant Neil Cunningham, Cadet Senior Airman Ashlyn Bailey, Cadet Senior Airman Janelle Boyer, and Cadet Senior Airman Samuel Wall. Please pause for a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. And now, the starting lineup for the Little Rock Central Lady Tigers. One last time this year, because it's game time in Panther Arena. And here's the at guard, a 5'10" senior, number 1, Jenna Cook. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 3, Caleb B. At guard, the 5'6" senior, number 13, Bree Hall. At guard, the 5'6" senior, number 24, JC Cook. Forward, the 6'1" senior, number 35, Abby Grace Cunningham. And your honorary starter this evening, number 2, Bliss Miller. The Lady Panthers are coached by Jay Cook, assisted by Carson Gill. Officials this evening, Edwin Edwards, Lauren Thomas, and Ernie Bird.
Hello and welcome back to Panther Arena for Senior Night. Tonight the Lady Panthers face off the Central Lady Tigers in a top 10 matchup. I'll be your play-by-play commentator, Price Sheets, alongside me your color commentator,
Julia McKee. Both the Lady Panthers and the Lady Tigers are coming off a recent win against the number 10 in the conference, the Bryant Lady Hornets. The Lady Panthers have already met the Lady Tigers this season, defeating them 43-38.
and here we go with the last home game of the season. It's Senior Night. Everybody's excited. It's a bitter, sweet ending, I guess. But I think we're just hoping to see a great game from both of these teams.
We really are.
Here come the Central Tigers now in their first possession. Davis flips it to the corner to Kai Wilson, now down low to number 20, Avon Sasser, who's fouled. And she'll go to the line for 2 to start this one out. Sasser's first is up and goes in. Comes our second, and it's good. 2 for 2 at the line. Here come the Cabot Panthers. Bean getting trapped on the baseline, and now flipping it over to Jenna Cook in the corner. Great defense from the Tigers. Now Bree Hall driving it into the lane, out to JC. Now to Jenna Cook from the corner for 3, puts it in to start it out. 1 for 1. Panthers lead by 1 already. Now it's Kai Wilson of the Central Tigers taking it up. Gives it to Day Davis. Davis pushes it into the corner. Now Marshall back up top to Wilson. And a bad pass resulting in a turnover, and the Panthers take over. Tigers are once again full court pressing this Cabot Panther team. And they get in the passing lane. It's deflected, but the Panthers still have it. Bean gives it to Jenna Cook. So dribble out and slow things down. High pass collected by JC Cook. She's trapped in the corner. Now AGC down low, puts it in over the Central Tiger with ease.
This Central's defense has came into this game hot and heavy, starting it out, pressing this Lady Panther offense.
They're trying to keep them on their toes, trying to stop the fast start that we've seen all season from the Lady Panthers. But now it looks like it'll be number 22, Jordan Marshall, to the line. This is their second trip thus far. Her first one bounces in. And excuse me, it'll be no good, but it's saved. But then ripped away by Jenna Cook and Kaylin Bean, and she'll get fouled by number 12, Kai Wilson.
Fouls on number 12, Kai Wilson, her first. The team's first.
Here comes Kaylin Bean. They're trying to break the press. Now Jenna Cook has it at the top. Trying to set something up. She's getting closely guarded. She found an open one. And now to the wing to JC Cook. Passing the ball around. Now Jenna from three. Puts it in from the wing. 2 for 2, 100% from the night. A great way to start off the game for the senior Jenna Cook.
Like we talked about being a different experience here since it's the last home game and senior night. I think that's what Jenna Cook has in her back pocket with her threes.
Now it's number 23, Davis, from the three-point line. No good. They'll get knocked out of bounds, and the Panthers will have possession. Here comes Kaylin Bean taking it up for the Panthers. She'll be picked up by Jordan Marshall. Bean gives it to Hall. She'll come back around. The Central Tigers playing a zone defense, and now JC Cook from three puts it in. The Cook sisters starting off hot for this Lady Panther team. And what a better way to start off senior night than three-pointers from both teams. And here we go after the 30-second timeout. The Tigers trying to respond after 11-3 start for the Panthers. And it's Wilson taking it up for the Tigers. She'll give it off. Now down inside. And it's ripped away by the Panthers. Bree Hall has it on the break. Now Bean has it. Trying to drive on number 23. It's contested. Looks like it went off Bean. Good defense from Kaya Davis of the Central Tigers. Now Wilson once again taking it up for the floor, up the floor for Little Rock Central. Now gives it to the wing to Kaya Davis. Back to Wilson. Now into the corner to Sasser. Wilson over to Davis from the wing for three. Off the back iron, trying to get the rebound. Looks like it'll be out on the Panthers, and the Tigers retain possession. Wilson trying to find somebody to give it into. She's got no one. She throws it over to Davis. Now back to Wilson in the corner. Jenna Cook playing close defense. She'll kick it out to Sasser. Now Sasser driving in with a little layup floater. No good. AGC gets the board. Here comes Jenna Cook. Now to the top of the key. Almost shot it. Now JC Cook has it. Working that motion offense, she'll find AGC inside, and a great assist from JC Cook and a great basket from AGC, senior to senior. Now Kai Wilson trying to respond to 13-3 lead for the Panthers. So throw it over to Davis and now into the corner. Panthers playing close defense. Wilson once again has it, gives it over to Davis once again. Central Tigers can't find an open shot. The Panthers playing great defense. They've got a trap on the baseline, and now Sasser going up with it. No good. JC Cook gets the board. Up ahead to her sister Jenna. Now Jenna Cook taking it all the way. Great layup from Jenna Cook over Sasser. And another timeout from the Tigers as the Panthers are leading 15-3. And what an explosive start from the Panthers on senior night, leading at 15-3. Jenna Cook with 8 points already in the quarter.
Like we've talked about, the Panthers like to get that good early jump start on the game and just keep the momentum flowing throughout their time here tonight. And we could see that the Tigers were being a little like pushy with their defense. They were spreading out and they were blocking the passing lanes at the very beginning because, like I said, we've already met them thus far this season, and I think that they really tried to stop that from happening and, you know, kind of bring the Panthers down early in this game, and it just really didn't work. Between our seniors, between the Cook sisters and AGC, there's not really much that can stop them.
And like you said, one of the biggest things about the Panthers is their ability to start off the game strong, and if you can't contest with them early, it's going to be a rough night.
And it's not only getting that good head start and that good lead, but it's also staying consistent throughout the game. You hardly see these Lady Panthers get tired, and the fourth period is really when it shows how much work and how much effort they put into this game.
Just a little over halfway into the first quarter. Tigers really need to get a bucket. Kai Wilson working it around the arc to Davis. Now Davis trying to find somebody. Wilson has it once again. Now into the corner, number 33, Day Davis puts it in for three. Tigers get a shot to fall, trying to build some momentum. Now Jenna Cook gets picked up by Wilson at the half-court line. She gives it to AGC. Being given it off to Jenna Cook. The Panthers working the ball around. JC Cook from three. No good. In and out, but AGC fights hard for the board and will force a jump ball. Panthers will have the possession arrow as they inbound it in from the baseline. Bree Hall has it at the top of the key. Gives it to Bean. Bean throwing it inside. It's picked off by number 22. Jordan Marshall. She'll take it up on the fast break. Jenna Cook picking her up. Now Day Davis has it. Now into the corner to Wilson. Guarded by JC Cook. Shuffled her feet when she caught the ball. It'll be a travel on Kai Wilson and the Central Tigers. And the Panthers have the ball now. Here come the Panthers up by 9 here in the first. Working the ball around. Central Tigers playing great defense. Abby Grace Cunningham with a great step through, but no good on the layup. Panthers get their offensive board. Now Bean down low to AGC for a second try, no good. And they're calling over the back on AGC. Couple changes for the Central Tigers here. Ashlyn Kimball gets checked in, as well as Olivia Montgomery. Montgomery taking it up, gives it off to Davis. Now Day Davis up, no good. Down low to Montgomery. Trying to work it around the arc, and Panthers are just playing great defense. They just can't find a shot. Trying to throw it down low. It's an inaccurate pass, and AGC tried to save it through her legs.
It looked like AGC tried to save it there at that time, but she might have stepped out of bounds with the ball for just a hair.
It was a great effort for sure. Now Davis will inbound it in to Sasser, and now Montgomery taking it up. Over to Sasser on the wing. Back to Montgomery into the corner to Kimball. Kimball gives it off to Sasser. Tigers really need a bucket. 6 seconds on the shot clock now. Montgomery to Davis for three, no good, and the shot clock will expire. Great defense from the Lady Panthers. And here we go. Jenna Cook will get picked up by Kimball. She gives it off to Bean, the sophomore. Bean will get picked up, almost picked away, but Jenna Cook recovers it. Now JC Cook has it. Throwing it back and forth. Kimball playing great defense on Jenna Cook, trying to rip one away. Now Jenna Cook giving it to Bree Hall. 7 seconds on the shot clock. AGC from three, no good. JC Cook gets the rebound. Now we have a dead shot clock, only a little under 20 seconds left in the first. Montgomery with a Euro step, puts it in over Jenna Cook. Tigers score once again. 8 seconds now and left in the quarter. Giving it to AGC, 3 seconds. 2 seconds, 1 second. Bean throws it up at the buzzer, no good. It'll go off the backboard, and that'll conclude the first quarter of this game. The Panthers up 7. And at the end of that quarter, Julia, we kind of saw the Tigers rally back, you know, 2 unanswered baskets and kind of looking to build some more momentum to try to come back in this game early.
We really did, because like I said, the Lady Tigers came into this game really pressing the Lady Panthers offense, really just wanting to stop them from making those points. But we saw that the Panthers kind of like overcame the Lady Tiger defense and still made their points that they wanted to. Whereas the Lady Panthers also took a page from the Tigers defense and were pressing them as well. They were filling in those gaps, not opening those passing lanes or doing anything. And so that made it hard for the Lady Tigers to make anything. And it seemed, like you said, that they kind of rallied together and did the same thing right back to the Panthers. So it reminds me of the North Little Rock game where it was really back and forth between the Lady Panthers and North Little Rock.
And here come the Central Tigers, down by 7, trying to make something happen. It'll be Montgomery at the point, giving it off to Sasser at the wing. Now Wilson has it. Montgomery pulls it from triple, no good, but they'll get their offensive rebound. Montgomery trying to try again, and they'll call a charge as AGC goes down, and the Panthers take it now. Central again, starting that full court press. Panthers trying to get it across. They get it to JC Cook, and she'll throw it in the corner to AGC. She pulls from 3, no good. JC Cook gets the board, she's blocked. Bree Hall now gets the rebound. AGC, Jenna Cook almost shot it. Now down low to Bean. Bean goes up, she's fouled and gets the and one. Kaylin Bean with a strong finish over Sasser to send her to the charity stripe.
And since it is senior night, we do want to highlight our seniors, but one player that I want to mention is Kaylin Bean, the sophomore, who pulls her weight and keeps up with these seniors and has been doing it all season.
She's a great asset on this team. One of the starting 5 that's not a senior, because we have 4 seniors on this starting 5. Now Wilson from 3, no good. Day Davis with the board, trying to put it back up, it's no good. And the Tigers keep the ball. JC Cook tying her shoe real quick as we continue this matchup. Getting out to Kimball, and now Wilson in the corner trying to drive in, picked up by Bean. Sasser with a step back over AGC, no good. It'll be an over the back call on Jordan Marshall. She was trying to get the rebound over Bree Hall. The Panthers still battling this full court press here in the second. AGC skipping it over to Bree Hall and now to Jenna Cook. AGC driving it in. Marshall forces a jump ball on AGC. A lot of contact, but the Panthers still retain the possession. Panthers with a 9-point lead here in the second. AGC, a little jumper from the block, and it's good for 2. Panthers go up 19-8. Montgomery now down to the corner to Kimball. Montgomery again. Sasser bounce pass inside to Wilson. She'll be fouled. She goes down hard. Got a couple changes here for the Tigers. Number 42, Gatson. And number 33, Day Davis coming in for the Tigers.
Number 10, Kennedy Churchill.
And Kennedy Churchill checking in for Bree Hall as well. Wilson inbounds it into Montgomery. Now Montgomery driving, giving it off to Wilson. Wilson with a jump shot, and she'll be fouled and sent to the line. It'll be the Tigers' 3rd trip tonight. They're 100% from the line so far. Let's see if Wilson can keep that streak going. The first one is up and no good. Wilson's free throw cuts the lead to 10 now. Gives it to AGC on the press. They break it, and now Churchill has it, throwing it way over in the corner to JC Cook. Now Jenna Cook, double teamed, won't shoot the 3. Gives it to Bean at the top. Back to Jenna Cook, and now AGC pulling it from 3, no good. Rebound by Day Davis. She'll push it up for the Tigers, kicking it out to Montgomery. Panthers slowing things down. Wilson throws up a shot, no good. AGC with another rebound. Jenna Cook commanding this offense. Giving it off to Bean. Now skips it over to Cook. Churchill back up to Jenna Cook for 3. Puts it in from deep 3-point range. That's her 3rd 3 of the night, and it pushes her total to 11. Panthers lead by 13 here in the second. Now Davis from 3, no good. It won't even hit the rim. And it'll be Panther ball as Kaya Davis and Jordan Marshall are checked in for the Tigers. Here comes Jenna Cook, off to a really hot start in this game. Guarded closely by Wilson. Giving it off to the dominant center, AGC, as she'll drive it in. And a little pump fake, great move. She gets the foul and the and one, and she'll be sent to the line. Had a chance for a 3-point play.
Like we've said before this season, these Lady Panthers are not afraid to get in close and do whatever is necessary to get those points made. Even if they do get fouled, they still want that shot made.
It'll be no good from the line as the Tigers running their break. Wilson giving it over to Day Davis. Back to Wilson. Panthers playing a great zone defense, and Wilson's 3-pointer is no good as JC Cook grabs the board and pushes it ahead to Bean. Bean gives it over to AGC. Now giving it to JC Cook. in the corner to Churchill. Almost loses it. Gives it right to the Central Tiger, and they're on the break after the turnover. Marshall getting it inside to Davis. Now from three, the Tigers puts it in is Taylor Day Davis. Now a 12-point lead for the Panthers as they're still in control here. Cook guarded closely, and now J.C. Cook from three, no good. Churchill gets the board. Great pass from AGC, and it's Bean from three, no good. Two chances, but no points for the Panthers on that possession. Tigers are trying to capitalize. Now it's again from three. It's Taylor Day Davis silencing the crowd and cutting the lead to single digits for the Tigers. Bean now giving it to Churchill. Churchill trying to throw it inside to AGC. It'll be turned over, and Kyra Davis takes it all the way and puts it in for two. An 8-0 run for the Tigers, and that'll force Jay Cook to call a timeout, talk to his team, and talk things over.
Cabot, 30-second timeout.
Here we go after the timeout. The Panthers trying to respond. The Tigers currently on an 8-0 run. Playing great defense and just really on their shot right now. Just Bean trying to give it to somebody. It's almost tipped away. Now AGC, she's going to pull it from distance. No good. Trying to get the board. It's almost falls out of bounds as Marshall collects it, taking it up for the Central Tigers. Now Davis has it. Going to take it inside. Now Wilson will take it against AGC. Great defense. It's blocked by AGC. And then now they'll call a travel on Kaya Davis for going to the ground with the ball. Here come the Panthers once again. Comes Jenna Cook. Kai Wilson playing great defense on her. Trying to get inside to and now Jenna Cook from three from the corner. Another three for Jenna Cook. 4 for 4 in the first half from distance. Tigers now. Sasser giving it back off to Day Davis. Wilson has it once again, giving it to Marshall, working it back around to Day Davis. Here comes Wilson trying to throw down low to Marshall. She's playing great defense from the Panthers. As she'll throw it ahead to Jenna Cook. Oh, she should. Oh. Almost really wanted to pull it there. Now AGC gets it back out to Bean. Now J.C. Cook has it. Jenna Cook into the corner to Churchill. Back to Jenna Cook. Tigers playing great defense. Shot clock winding down. 7 seconds. Now AGC with a desperation heave. It's no good, but picked away by J.C. Cook, and now Bean has it. She'll slow things down, and J.C. Cook from corner. Good. The Cook sisters on fire from beyond the arc in this first half, as they've combined for 20 points in the first half.
Like we've said before, that's something that we like to see, is the Cook sisters beyond the arc and at the top of the key setting up.
Now Kyra Davis from deep, no good. Churchill gets the board. And now Jenna Cook taking it up, winding down the time, trying to get the last shot of the half here. She'll be trapped on the wing, and now AGC has it with 10 seconds left in the half. JC Cook now throwing it down low to Bean, trying to throw it under it, and she'll be fouled by number 33, Taylor Day Davis, and she'll be sent to the line for the second time. She tries to push this Panther lead. First one's up and good. And the Tigers only have 5 seconds to try to respond before the end of the half. Bean's second is up and good, and now 5 seconds for the Tigers. Let's see if they can get up a shot. As Wilson gives it to Marshall, rushing down the floor, 2 seconds. She'll shoot it from deep, no good. And that'll conclude the first half. Your Panthers lead 32-17. We will see you in the second.
promote community service, instill responsibility, character, and self-discipline, and provide instruction in air-space fundamentals. All courses include a leadership program where students learn drill and ceremonies, proper wear of uniform, and how to function as a follower and leader. Students have opportunities to learn to communicate effectively through speeches and briefings. After-school activities providing the proving ground for new leadership skills and activities such as robotics, rocketry, drones, drill team, color guard, and management of cadet corps. JROTC provides a wellness program to motivate students to lead active, healthy lifestyles through physical training. The mission of the program is to develop citizens of character dedicated to serving their nation and community. Now introducing our junior ROTC senior. Cadet Captain Madison Brown. Madison is being escorted by her mother Carrie and her father Tim Brown. She will attend the University of Central Arkansas to study exercise science and physical therapy. Cadet Captain Madison Brown. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Alan Horton II. Alan is being escorted by his mother Angelina and his father Alan Horton Sr. He will attend the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville as an Air Force ROTC cadet and plans to study physics. Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Alan Horton II. Cadet Senior Airman Megan Hines. Megan is being escorted by another Bonnie and her father Demetrius Baker. She is planning to enlist in the U.S. Army. Cadet Senior Airman Megan Hines. Cadet Technical Sergeant Kyle Lou. Kyle is being escorted by his mother Hazel and his father Neil Lou. He plans to attend Washington Baptist University and study computer science. Cadet Technical Sergeant Kyle Lou. Cadet Chief Master Sergeant Connor Miles. Connor is being escorted by his daughter Carrie and his godfather Tim Brown. He will attend the University of Central Arkansas and plans to study computer engineering. Cadet Chief Master Sergeant Connor Miles. Cadet Colonel Brady Porter. Brady is being escorted by his mother Amy and his father Sam Porter. He received one of 200 AF Junior ROTC Flight Academy scholarships to earn his private pilot license before attending the University of Oklahoma on a full ride Air Force ROTC scholarship, where he plans to study mechanical engineering. Cadet Colonel Brady Porter. Cadet Captain Austin Smith. Austin is being escorted by his mother Kathy and his father Josh Schmidt. He plans to attend the University of Arkansas Fayetteville and continue to pursue a military service academy. He plans to study aerospace engineering or mechanical engineering. Cadet Captain Austin Schmidt. Cadet Technical Sergeant Dwayne Torres. Dwayne is being escorted by his mother Tammy and his stepfather David Brockett. He is planning to enlist in the U.S. Navy. Cadet Technical Sergeant Dwayne Torres. Cadet Master Sergeant Joshua Truman. Joshua is being escorted by his father Ryan Truman. He's been accepted to both the United States Air Force Academy and the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville. He plans to study computer science. Cadet Master Sergeant Joshua Truman. Cadet Major Skylar Walter. Skylar has been escorted by her mother Mason and her father Jason Walter. She's been accepted to Mississippi State University where she plans to study nursing. Cadet Major Skylar Walter. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give these cadets a round of applause for all their hard work and dedication to this program.
Welcome back, Panther fans, to a second half action of basketball here at Panther Arena, as the Panthers hold a 15-point lead over the Tigers and looking to build on that and finish this game strong.
I'm excited to see what both teams have to offer after taking a little breather during halftime.
Everyone's refreshed and ready to go, and we'll see how both teams perform. Marshall gets it inside to Wilson. She'll get fouled on the way to the basket, and she goes to the line for two. Her first one's up and good. And the Tigers are going to have to go on a pretty good run here if they want to come back in this game. How do you think they need to do that, Julia?
So as I've said before, their defense is really, really good so far in this game, and I think that they just need to focus more on the Panthers defense and try to get around them and just score more points to make a game out of this.
You can already see their defense coming out strong. Get in the passing lane as Bree Hall gives it off to Jenna Cook. A huge pass across the court to her sister. She'll drive it inside and kick it out to Bean. Bean now. Nowhere to go with it. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. AGC will drive inside, and she'll get the ball ripped away by Taylor Day Davis. And they take over. Listen now, giving off to Davis. Sasser throwing it in the corner to Day Davis. She'll go up with it, no good. Rebound from Jordan Marshall, but they'll call it an over-the-back foul, and the Panthers will have possession. Jenna Cook getting trapped in the court now. At AGC in the center of the court. Back to Jenna Cook now. Goes inside to AGC. She'll go up with it, and it rings in for 2 for AGC. That puts her total to 10 on the night.
Like we said, that's 10 in this game so far. She put up 22 points against Bryant in our last stream game on Wednesday.
And the Tigers just can't get a shot to fall in the second half. Jenna Cook's going to take it. She'll slow things down as she gives it over to Bean, and now JC Cook from the corner puts it in from 3. JC Cook, another 3-pointer. Tigers now really trying to respond, almost down 20. As Marshall pulls it from the free throw line, and no good. AGC catches the board. Lady Panthers trying to extend their lead. AGC sees she's wide open. She puts it in from deep range. And it's like deja vu. We see it every single game. The Panthers on fire from beyond the arc.
Like I've said before, watching them set up at the top of the key or outside the arc is something that we're so excited to see, and we love to see it all the time.
We do. And here's AGC again from 3. No good. As Day Davis gets to the board. Tigers 0 for 3 to start the half. Looking for that to change soon. Wilson now drives it in on Jenna Cook. The ball's ripped away, and again it's ripped away by JC Cook, and sends it ahead to Bean. Bean to JC Cook for 3. Puts it in from deep. 3 3-pointers to start off the half for the Panthers. A 43-19 lead, coming out on fire from beyond the arc to start the half. And the Cook sisters, as well as AGC, putting up so many points.
Like I said, when we first started this half, I was excited to see what both teams had to offer. Taking halftime, taking a breather, either changing their game strategy or what they were going to do. And it seems as though the Panthers just took a breather and are just collecting themselves and keeping the flow moving, not changing a thing. You know, don't fix what's not broken.
When you talk about the seniors, we've got 3 of the seniors with pretty much all the points aside from a few. And they're putting on a great show for senior night tonight.
The Lady Panthers have been high in the points this whole season, consisting of the Cook sisters and Abby and AGC kind of scoring them all for them.
And the Panthers already performing better than their last matchup against Central earlier in the season, already matching their score from that game, and a way larger margin between the two.
The first time that these two teams met earlier in the season, it was very back and forth, and the defense was pressed on both sides. Nobody was making any shots, and it seems as though Panthers are coming out on top this far.
They're coming out really hot to start the half. Now Reddix gives it to Kimball. Kimball drives it inside, almost blocked by AGC. She'll be fouled and get the and one. And Ashlyn Kimball will go to the line for a 3-point play opportunity. Kimball's free throw is off the mark. They'll call a lane violation on the Panthers. She'll get another shot at it. Kimball's free throw is no good. Panthers have it now. Jenna Cook, 14 points in this one so far. She gives it to Bean. Bean getting guarded closely by Kimball. She gives it to Bree Hall. Bree Hall now giving it to Jenna Cook. Cook driving inside all the way. It's ripped away. And the Tigers have possession now after it's out on Jenna Cook. Montgomery now trying to make something happen to the Tigers as they've started cold. And then that's number 42, Gatson, for the easy jumper. It'll cut the lead to 20 for the Panthers. Being able to get it across the court for the Lady Panthers here. As Bean gives it off to Jenna Cook. Cook getting a screen from AGC. She'll kick it out to JC Cook. JC Cook with a pump fake, and she puts it in for two over Kimball.
Like we've said time and time again this season, the Panthers get this flow going, and it just continues. The momentum just flows throughout this game. No stops, no breaks, no nothing, just constant and consistent.
Now Kimball giving it to the corner to Reddix. It's no good. Bree Hall trying to fight for the board, and she'll end up fouling Reddix. And she'll go to the line for two shots here. Reddix's first shot is up and no good. Tigers struggling from the free throw line tonight. The second one's up and good. 21-point lead for the Panthers. Jenna Cook trying to find somebody to get across the court. Now AGC getting it across for the Panthers. She'll make a move. Trying to get inside. She'll give it to Churchill. Churchill working it around, giving it to JC Cook. Back to Churchill. Now inside to AGC, backing down with some power and putting it in over Amira Gatson for two. That'll bring her total up to 15 for the night. Now Montgomery from deep, no good. Fighting for the board, and they'll call a jump ball between Abby Grace Cunningham and Amira Gatson. Panthers have the arrow though, so they'll take possession here.
That's two things that kind of pair is AGC and those jump balls. She is not afraid to fight for that ball. She wants it and she lets people know it.
And here's a three from AGC, puts it in, contested by Amira Gatson right in her face. Cold-blooded shot from AGC as the Tigers trying to respond after that big three-pointer. A 26-point lead for the Panthers here late in the third as Kimball with a jump shot from the free throw line. It's no good, and AGC gets the board, and she's fouled by Amira Gatson. Here comes Jenna Cook now, guarded by Kimball very closely. She's just going to take it all the way, and they'll say she carried it around the three-point line. And that'll be a turnover, and the Tigers will have the ball now. Montgomery taking it up for the Tigers, gives it off to Kimball. Kimball kicks it out, and now it's tipped away by Bean, but Montgomery handles it. Now down low to Gatson for two, and she's 2 for 2 to start this half. Trying to get something going for the Tigers. Jenna Cook now giving it off to her sister, and they'll say she stepped out. So the Tigers will have it once again as they'll inbound it in from their sideline. Here comes Montgomery. Gives it off to Kimball. Kimball kicking it out. Now to Jordan. And Kimball now in the corner. Montgomery throwing it inside. It's almost picked away. They're on the ground fighting for it. And Churchill will foul number 22, Jordan. They'll inbound it in from the baseline. A little over a minute left in the third as the Central Tigers down by a lot and no good on the three-pointer. AGC with a great rebound, and she'll be fouled by Kimball. And the Panthers still retain possession as they take it up here. Jenna Cook will collect it. You still see that press from the Tigers. Jenna Cook pushing the ball up the floor on Kimball. She'll get a screen. Now taking it all the way inside. She's fouled hard by Kimball, and she'll go to the line for two.
This is the first time that we're seeing Jenna Cook at the line tonight, and I'm excited to see how she does. Although the last time I mentioned somebody being at the line, it was not very good luck, so that's all I'll say.
Her first one is up and good. That extends the Panther lead to 25. And her second free throw is up and good, 2 for 2 at the line. And we'll get a substitution in from the Tigers. Be number 33, Taylor Day Davis, coming in for Jordan Marshall. Now Kimball taking it up for the Tigers. Gives it off to Montgomery. Now outside to Day Davis. She'll try to drive in on Bean. Kicks it back out to Reddix. Reddix with a jumper from the elbow, puts it in for the Tigers. Her first bucket of the game. Jenna Cook now. 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Trying to get a screen from AGC. Now she'll give it to her. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. She's fouled really hard. She goes down hard. A hard foul from Taylor Day Davis.
That looked like it hurt a lot.
She's a tough player. She gets up from that one. And just great toughness by Abby Grace Cunningham there.
Through this season, we've called these Lady Panthers we've given them numerous characteristics, but the ones that circle around constantly are determined and resilient, and AGC is showing that right now.
Her first one's up and good. And she puts in both of them, goes 2 for 2 at the line. As Kimball throws up a desperation heave from half court, it's no good, and that'll conclude the third quarter in this game as the Panthers are up 54-28 going into the fourth. And just what an offensive explosion for the Panthers coming out in the second half. Some huge threes hit by the big three, AGC, JC, and Jenna Cook. Starting off the second half really strong.
Like I just said, AGC is determined and resilient. She puts in the work and she shows it, and we saw that by her getting up and putting up her two, but right after that we saw her kind of holding her hip. You know, she's hurt, but she still wants this ball and still wants this game in the Panthers' back pocket, and it shows.
Yeah, and a tough fall from AGC, but just great resilience to and get up and hit both of the free throws. Just shows you the kind of player and the kind of character she has.
Especially because us on the floor, we had a great view. That was a very, very hard fall.
Here comes Montgomery giving it to Kimball. Now Day Davis giving it off to Kimball. Goes it inside. It's intercepted by AGC, and now Jenna Cook takes it.
That's one thing that we've seen that numerous times this season is Jenna Cook bringing up the ball. She likes to be the ringleader and likes to make these plays and make these things happen. And there's Kaylin Bean.
And here's Kaylin Bean from the line. Her first one is up and good. After going 1 for 2 from the line the first time tonight. We'll see how she does this time. And we'll see a timeout called here.
Be a full timeout.
Like we said earlier, these Panthers
Bring it back, bring it up. Bring it back, bring it up.
And here comes Kaylin Bean at the line, shooting her second free throw here. That one's going to be up and no good. It's rebounded by Montgomery. So she takes it up for the Tigers. Jenna Cook picks her up at the top of the key. Panthers still sticking to that 2-3 zone defense that we saw in the first half. Now Kimball will drive it inside, nowhere to go. She flips it over, a skip pass to number 32. It's no good. She airballs it. JC Cook gets the board. JC Cook now taking it, Montgomery inside. She gives it to her sister. Now Churchill has it. Churchill guarded closely by Day Davis, and the pass is tipped away out of bounds by Jordan Marshall. The Panthers will retain possession, and Kai Wilson will come in and check in for Amira Gatson for the Central Tigers. And now you see AGC coming back onto the floor for Churchill. Jenna Cook giving it inside to Abby Grace Cunningham. Trying to get it to Jenna Cook. She'll be fouled. And they'll inbound it again from the baseline here. Giving it to Abby Grace Cunningham, and a little alley-oop layup over the defense. Great awareness from both of those players on that play. And now a deep three from Davis, no good. Trying to get her own rebound. JC Cook collects it as she runs the break. Cook gives it to her sister. Jenna Cook working it around, trying to get it to Bree Hall. She does. Now Bree Hall giving it to Kaylin Bean. And they'll call a charging foul as the Tigers take over now. A little over 6 minutes left in this quarter. The Panthers still hold a 29-point lead. And it doesn't look like that's going to be changing anytime soon. As Wilson gives it to Marshall. Now Montgomery, guarded by Bean. She'll step in for the layup, and no good, rattles in and out. Marshall puts it back up on the offensive board for 2. And now AGC inbounds it into Bean. Jenna Cook trying to get Kimball off of her. She'll drive in, and a fadeaway jumper. She puts it in. Great move from Jenna Cook as she improves her total to 18 points in this game.
Like we said, the Lady Panthers have been on a roll tonight, and it doesn't seem to be stopping anytime soon.
Everyone's playing really good tonight in a great way to end senior night. As Davis now gets it back up top to Montgomery. And now Kimball, guarded by Bean, goes it over to Day Davis. Back to Kimball, 3 seconds on the shot clock. Need to get off a shot, and they won't get it off as the Panthers take over after the shot clock violation. As the Central Tigers will call a timeout here.
Lady Tigers, 30-second timeout. Once again, if you're a senior parent escorting a senior tonight, please make your way to the arena lobby.
Here come the Panthers after the timeout, holding a 19-point lead over the Tigers as Jenna Cook gets ripped away by Kimball. And now she takes it, Bean tracks her down, but she'll put up the layup. Now JC Cook has it, guarded by Montgomery. Trying to poke it away. She'll Euro step. It's ripped away by Marshall, but Bree Hall gets the board. And it'll be tipped out of bounds by Kimball. They'll say it was out on Jenna Cook. As the Tigers now have possession here. Here comes Montgomery. Giving it to Kimball. And her three-pointer is up and no good. It's rebounded by AGC once again. Been a monster in the paint tonight. Now Jenna Cook, guarded by Kai Wilson, gives it off to her sister JT. Trying to give it to Hall. She'll be fouled trying to give it to Bree Hall by Jordan Marshall. Oh, excuse me, it'll be a charge. An offensive foul on JC Cook. As the Tigers take over now. Tigers trying to put some points on the board here. As Day Davis has it now. Gives it off to Montgomery. Day Davis from three-point range. No good, rattles in and out. Another rebound for AGC. Here comes Jenny Cook, maybe looking to get a little revenge on Kimball after she stole it away. Bree Hall takes it and gives it to JC Cook. Bean now on the wing. Drives it in on Kai Wilson and throws up the layup. And she's fouled. And one for Kaylin Bean. Kaylin Bean with another trip to the charity stripe tonight. Gives a chance at a three-point play for her. It's up and good. And here come the Central Tigers down 30 in this game as the Panthers continue to pile on their total. Day Davis gives it to Kai Wilson. Now to Montgomery, guarded by Bean. Kimball now trying to work it inside to Day Davis. Nowhere to go. Montgomery shoots the three. It's no good. Rebounded by Bree Hall. Bree Hall slowing it down, and now Jenna Cook, the point guard, taking it. Now Bree Hall giving it to JC. Back to Bean. Bean trying to find somewhere to go with it. She'll give it back to Jenna. A little over 10 seconds left on the shot clock. And she's ripped away by Kimball again, but she'll force the jump ball, and the Panthers will keep possession.
With a little bit over 2 minutes left in this game, the Panthers leading by 30. They're hoping to extend that lead even more right now.
We'll get a substitution in for Abby Grace Cunningham. It'll be number 10, Kennedy Churchill.
35, Abby Grace Cunningham.
And we see a whole new Central squad coming in.
A whole new group for Central. Big group substitution here. Now Jenna Cook shooting the three off the inbound. No good, off the front of the rim. And that'll be number 5, Perrin Ward, collecting the board. Now giving it off to Sasser. Central now trying to put up a bucket. It's no good. Bree Hall gets the rebound. Trying to find somebody on the break. Jenna Cook. I know she thought about shooting that one. Now Kaylin Bean. Jenna Cook guarded from deep. JC Cook to Bean. Really trying to wind down the time here. Back to Bean. Now Jenna Cook with time winding down on the shot clock. She'll throw up a shot. It's no good. Tigers on the break now. Throws it ahead. Now back up to the top. Williams setting it up, trying to find somebody. She'll have Sasser on the wing. She pulls it from deep and no good. Bree Hall gets another board. Time winding down here in the fourth, just a little over 50 left. Pitcher Panthers hold a 30-point lead over the Central Tigers. And you can see they're just trying to wind down the time here.
They really are.
And as time winds down, what a night for Abby Grace Cunningham, putting up over 20 points in her final outing as a Cabot Panther. And Jenna Cook throwing one up at the buzzer. It's no good. And the Tigers will take over with a running clock.
It's really been a night for AGC and the Cook sisters. All three of them and the whole Lady Panther squad have done exceptional tonight, with it being senior night.
And with time winding down, she'll throw up a buzzer beater. It goes at the buzzer. And the Panthers, what a way to end senior night on a high note. The Lady Panthers defeat the Lady Tigers once again, 62-35. I've been your play-by-play commentator for the season price sheets. And stick around for the boys game. We've got some senior festivities. And for the last time, alongside me, your color commentator,
Julia McKee. Thank you, Panther fans, for letting us commentate this season. It's been a blast. Stay tuned for the boys game to come. I'm Julia McKee, signing off.
Ladies and gentlemen, and now, for recognition of our seniors. First, Cabot High School cheer team. Senior, Katie Choate. Katie is escorted by Leslie and Cindy Choate, and has been active and a member of Cabot High School cheer for 3 years. Senior, Katie Choate. Senior, Emery Koch. Emery is escorted by Kyle Koch and Melissa Koch, and has been active as a member of Cabot Cheer for 5 years. Senior, Emery Koch. Ainsley Lynch, being escorted by Donald and Tony Lynch. She's been a member of Cabot High School Cheer for 5 years. Senior, Ainsley Lynch. Isla Joy Ramirez, escorted by Jason and Faith Ramirez. Has been a member of Cabot High School Cheer for 3 years. Senior, Isla Joy Ramirez. Raina Schultz, escorted by Kyle and Stacy Schultz, has been a member of Cheer for 5 years. Senior, Raina Schultz. Abigail Snodgrass, escorted by Robbie and Ron Snodgrass, has been a member of Cheer for 5 years. Senior, Abigail Snodgrass. Tracy Williams, escorted by Tori Williams and Christina Dunn, has been a member of Cheer for 4 years. Senior, Tracy Williams. Now, for your dance team, senior, Mia Crafton. Escorted by Barbara Crafton and Sarah Glenn, has been a member of dance for 5 years. Senior, Mia Crafton. Doris Johnson, escorted by Tony McClellan and David Tyler Johnson, has been a member of dance for 5 years. Senior, Doris Johnson. Bella Lively, escorted by Blake and Kirby Lively, has been a member of dance for 4 years. Senior, Bella Lively. Zoe Miller, escorted by Clint Miller and Casey Charles, has been a member of dance for 5 years. Senior, Zoe Miller. Riley Ray, escorted by Ron and Samantha Ray, has been a member of dance for 2 years. Senior, Riley Ray. Maria Robbins, escorted by Jake Robbins and Claire Patton and Michael Patton, has been a member of dance for 4 years. Senior, Maria Robbins. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2024 Cheer and Dance Team Seniors, who have the Ladies and gentlemen, your Cabot High School basketball senior. Basketball manager, Juanita Cavender. escorted by David and Melissa Cabot. She is assistant with basketball for 1 year. Senior Lady Cabot. Lady Newton, basketball manager. Being escorted by Kitty Newton. She's assistant to the basketball team for 1 year. Senior Lady Newton. William Brown, III. Escorted by Ricky and Camilla Gray. William has been a member of basketball for 4 years. Senior William Brown, III. Jermaine Christopher. Escorted by Camilla Gray. Has been a member of Cabot basketball for 6 years. Senior Jermaine Christopher. Trick Dye. Escorted by Mark Dye and Carolina. Trick has been a member of basketball for 5 years. Senior Trick Dye. John Brent Dye. Escorted by Clayton Emmanuel Dye. He's been a member of basketball for 6 years. Senior John Brent Dye. Braden Hall. Escorted by Braden has been a member of Cabot basketball for 6 years. Senior Braden Hall. Parker Hines. Escorted by Josh Taylor. Parker has been a member of Cabot basketball for 6 years. Senior Parker. Owen Swanson. Escorted by Kirsten Darcy Swanson. Owen has been a member of Cabot basketball for 2 years. Senior Owen Swanson. And now your Lady Panther basketball senior, J.C. Cook. Escorted by Jennifer Cook. J.C. has been a member of Cabot basketball for 5 years. Senior J.C. Cook. Evan Grace Cunningham. Escorted by Bill and Randy Mazzaro and Brad Cunningham. Evan Grace has been a member of Cabot basketball for 1 year. Senior Abby Grace Cunningham. Bree Hall. Escorted by Marvin and Kim Hall. Bree has been a member of Cabot basketball for 6 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Bree Hall. Jenna Cook. Escorted by Jerry and Jennifer Cook. Jenna has been a member of Cabot basketball for 5 years. Senior Jenna Cook. Senior Bliss Miller. Escorted by Brad Miller and Jean Miller. Bliss has been a member of Cabot basketball for 5 years. Senior Bliss Miller. Congratulations to all of our 2023-2024 seniors. Let's give them a hand.
Yeah.